Once upon a time, there was a fairy named Lena who lived in a magical jungle where every fairy had a unique sparkle on their wings, except for Lena. She felt different and lonely because her wings didn't sparkle like the others. Lena often felt sad and isolated, as the other fairies sometimes ignored her or made fun of her. One day, Lena made a decision. She decided to journey back to her old home where she used to feel happier. She packed her belongings and set off into the jungle. As she walked, she stumbled upon a beautiful, clear lake with blue waters. Curious, Lena approached and saw a small island in the middle of the lake. On that island, there was a magnificent castle that Lena had never seen before. She wondered who lived there and felt drawn to explore it. Near the shore, Lena noticed a boat. She quickly boarded it and rowed towards the island. As she reached closer, she noticed something strange. The castle, though it looked bright from a distance, seemed dark and gloomy up close. The walls were cracked, the windows shattered, and the overall appearance was eerie. Despite this, Lena was determined to see what lay inside. She docked the boat and climbed up to the castle. Inside, she found a library filled with all sorts of books. Lena hoped to find stories about fairies and their magical realms. As she searched through the shelves, she stumbled upon a book that caught her attention. It described how fairies' wings and their sparkle were connected to their hearts. Some fairies lost their sparkle due to accidents or illnesses, while others lost it because of sadness or loneliness. Reading this, Lena began to wonder why she had lost her sparkle. Reflecting on her journey, she suddenly saw a picture on the wall that intrigued her. It was a portrait of a fairy who looked just like her, but without any sparkle on her wings. Underneath the portrait was a caption that read, "Lena, the lost princess of the fairies, taken away by an evil sorceress who wanted to use her magic for darkness." Lena couldn't believe what she was reading. Could it be true that she was actually a princess? Her thoughts were interrupted by the arrival of the sorceress herself, who had heard Lena's footsteps. The sorceress mocked Lena, calling her foolish and saying she had come to the wrong place. Lena stood her ground, feeling a surge of determination. She realized the key to the door was hanging from the sorceress's belt. With a swift move, Lena grabbed the key and unlocked the door behind her. Inside, she found a chest. When she opened it, tears filled her eyes. Inside the chest were her lost wings, shimmering and sparkling just like she remembered. Lena quickly put them on, and instantly, she felt a rush of happiness and warmth. She had found her true self again. Filled with joy, Lena returned to her fairy realm. She was welcomed back with open arms by her fairy family, who had been waiting for her. They embraced her, celebrating her return. Lena felt complete and content, knowing she had discovered her identity and reunited with her loved ones. From that day on, Lena's wings sparkled brighter than ever before. She no longer felt lonely or different, because she knew her true worth and the importance of being true to herself. Lena's story became a legend among the fairies, inspiring others to embrace their uniqueness and never lose hope, no matter how dark things may seem. And so, Lena lived happily ever after, surrounded by love and acceptance, forever cherishing the journey that led her back to her true home.